Hello there, welcome. It is absolutely boiling here at the moment. My brain has melted and dribbled out of my ears. So obviously that's the perfect time to play a puzzle game. so today I'm going to be playing Evan's Remains, which is like a puzzle adventure mystery game where apparently you have to find a boy, and that's all I know about it. So we're gonna jump right in. Let's go! It's very hot today, my brain's melted. My name is Evan. I'm on an oh my gosh, brain has melted. I'm on an uninhabited island in the Pacific. The coordinates are attached to the letter. Send Dysis. Wow. So what? How are you feeling? Did you go to college, Nicola? What? Why? You know that feeling of dread when you have an exam coming up and you haven't studied? Why wouldn't I have studied? Forget it. I never studied for exams. Because if it wasn't in my head, it wasn't going to be in there. There was no amount of cramming that was going to get it in there. You seem like you were the type to stay in studying. Ugh, I feel like I might be sick. I'm right here with you, Dysis. You've got this. With me, miles away, safe behind a computer screen. Relax, okay? Everything is going to be fine. Is it though? Is it going to be fine? We shall see. Alright. I can handle this. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay. Let's go. I never did homework either. Not because I was particularly rebellious, it's just because when school was done, I was done. I'm like, I'm not taking any school home with me. Ooh. What is this? Do I need to... Okay, I think I worked it out. I got a new controller because I dropped the other one, my thingy one. Yeah, I had a wireless one and I dropped it and it smashed into the floor so hard. Don't even know how I managed to do it. And oh, okay. How do I do this? Well, that's not going to appear. Oh, okay. Maybe try again. That's strange. Oh. Okay, I might figure this out. Okay. Jump on that. And then... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I worked it out. Let's get them all in. Yeah, okay. I worked it out. Oh, god damn it. Trying to use the thumbstick. Yeah, I'm so smart. Yeah, because school was exhausting. And like, knowing what I know now, I know why school was exhausting. Get these places synced. There we go. Ooh, it's not what I meant to do. Magic. Can I go over the top? Oh no, okay. And then go back. Yeah. So like when I walked out that door, I was done. I was like, no more school. Thank you very much. What do you think? Apparently I have a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. But seriously, there are some wild gadgets here. Meh. What? They're in my way, right? What do you expect me to do? Swim around them? Do you think I just wake up like this? I didn't spend 2 hours on my hair to dunk it in the Pacific. Oh, fair point. Fair point. I was talking about the Evan thing. Eh? If you ask me, I don't think this is the place. You don't? Haven't you thought maybe someone's just pulling our leg? What do you mean? You know, a prank? Like maybe he's pulling one over on us? Sending us on a wild goose chase so we're even less likely to find him? Possibly. People are strange. They do strange things. Did you know it's incredibly difficult to imitate someone's handwriting? It's like a signature. Completely unique. So, no then? Well, there goes my theory. But just look at this place. What would he be doing here? The place is completely barren. No signs of life. Apart from 500,000 dragonflies, of course. They're mayflies. Whatever. You've only just gotten started, Dysis. Is that another one of your canned responses? Let me know when you have news. Okay, I will. This is very cute though. Okay. So we need to get over there. How do we... Can we jump off while it's... Ah, we can. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah. Okay. Finally, Evan. Evan, do you have any idea how much... Okay. Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. I can barely see in this blazing sunlight. Okay. Excuse me, I'm looking for a boy. What? Excuse me? What is this guy's problem? Ahem. Ahem. Yes. My name is, what was it again? Oh yeah. Vanille? A pleasure. I'm looking for a boy called Evan. Have you seen him or maybe heard something? I will take that as a no. Evan? Evan Goldstein. Never heard of him. I didn't know that was possible. Okay, what's so interesting about that notebook? Well, at least someone is having a good time. So if we consider the... Aha, perfect. Hey, I'd really appreciate it if you could... Look, I'd love to help you, but I'm in the middle of something here. Well, okay. So if you'll excuse me... Okay, well, fair enough. And I'd love to kick you. Idiot. That seems like an extreme response. I demand an explanation. What are you talking about? You said this was an uninhabited island. Hey, I'm as surprised as you. Uninhabited just means that nobody lives there. It doesn't mean that any people don't visit. Come on. I thought no one else knew about this place. Dysis, I know as much as you do here. Let's keep trying to get some more information from him. If anyone else is here, they've got to be connected. In one way or another. He may just like have accidentally come across. You know what our boy's like. No, I don't. Would you cut that out? Cut what out? Speaking in first person like you're right here with me. It makes me nervous. Surprise, I am right here with you. I'm the one with my feet in the sand. Fine. Why don't you try to keep getting information from him? Better. 10 points for effort. Over and out. Yeah, bye. I kind of like her though. I like she's just like, whatever, dude. Like, what is going on? Instant noodles, huh? We meet again, my little guilty pleasure. Ooh. Oh, great. I'm gonna say it just once. Move, speak, or try anything stupid and you'll regret it. A threat. Hey, hold on. Let me explain. I'm hungry, okay? I haven't eaten since, well, see, I can barely remember. Sit. Hey, come on, man. You believe me, right? Let's all stay calm and let's not scare the neighbours, okay? Are you deaf? I said sit. Ugh, and everything was going so well. I heard you, okay. What is going on? Who are these people? Happy. I wasn't going to steal anything if that's what you're worried about. Well, except for your food, clearly. Excuse me for starving to death. I mean, it's quite clear somebody lives here, you can just ask. Come on, guy. Come on. I'm gonna have a little sip of tea. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna drink my tea. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, well that was a weird interlude. Did he just... If he left just then, why is it dark where he is? Okay, let's just keep exploring. This is quite a big island. Okay, let's work this out then. So I want to get up there. Let's see if I can... Oh no, not quite. I wonder if I can get from there maybe. Oh, this must be a reset button. Alright, okay, so can I get... Yes, okay. Damn it. I need to get on that one, don't I? I can work this out. I can work it out. Okay. Let's reset. There we go. Whoop. Right back. Jump. Whoop. Wow. I got too excited. Yes, I worked it out. There we go. Whoop. One hasn't. Oh, he's back. Is it making notes about what I'm doing? I see you're very focused on your notebook. Oh, I get it. You're a traveller and you like to draw the landscapes you visit. Maybe not. Relax, Dysis, breathe. So, can I ask you what you're doing here? Can I ask you what you're doing here? Oh, that's a good point. Well, you can, but I asked you first. You shouldn't be here. I didn't realise I was violating the island's criminal code. It's clearly well enforced. What do you know about this place? I know that as long as I don't find Evan, I won't leave, nor will I stop asking you questions. So, if you could assist me in the slightest, we could both stop wasting our time talking in circles. This is an uninhabited island. There's two of us here. How strange. It seems to me that I've just found someone. I already told you, never heard of him. You may be on the wrong island. Let me see. Latitude, right, 28. Oh, what a surprise. You won't believe this. It's the right island. I don't have time to be a host. Dude, I wasn't asking you to host me. I was asking for like... I was asking if you'd seen anyone. You're being obtuse. Okay. Whoop. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh. Ooh. Keep using the joystick, and the joystick's like whoop. Didn't I go through that same monolith before? Man, what a strong feeling of deja. Am I going round in circles? Am I going round in circles? Is this going to be the same puzzle? What the frick? I feel like I've been here before. Bonk. Back. Oh, I need to get rid of that one. Okay. Dee, dee, dee. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay. I've just worked it out. Okay. Ah, balls. That's not right. Oh, yes, I did it. Haha. Oh, same again. Can I ask you a favour? Tell me. Am I licensed to kill? That hard to crack, huh? Doesn't even begin to describe it. What's his problem? Nicola, I've had enough. I want to go home. I don't think this is the place. Calm down, Dysis. Listen, I think I've got an idea. This better be good. Here's what we'll do. Next time you run into him, I'll whisper to you what you should say. Just repeat after me, okay? We'll get him to crack. He has to know something. Just don't put my foot in my mouth, please. Leave it to me. Oh, and one last thing. Yes? The monoliths have teleportation technology. Pretty impressive, don't you think? I mean, considering the years they must have... Cool, I guess. Maybe Evan has some connection with this place after all. As ever, you remain keenly observant. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your signal. I feel like he's going to get me into some trouble. Ooh. Okay. Can I get up there from there? I don't think I can. Oh, I need those back, don't I? Okay, let's... Oh, no, I can't get up there. Okay. Let's think this through. So I need those to come back, but how do I get them to come back? Oh, dumbass. I got stuck in the pattern. I was like, oh, there's 3. I'm going to have to jump them. No. Oh, he's back. Oh, God. For the last time. Oh, no, not this time, buddy. Now you're going to shut your mouth and I'm going to speak. Got it? Okay, let's be dynamic. I'm investigating something serious and... How do I put this? You're wasting my time. My name is Vanille and I'm here on behalf of Upbring Labs. We're looking for someone important. A boy named Evan. Prodigy boy, missing, maybe you've heard of him. His name has been everywhere for the last few years. Actually, and I'm being honest here, I've never... Shut up, I'm not done yet. A message for help was recently received from an unknown island, which makes you, my friend, a suspect in his disappearance. You follow? Just being here on an uninhabited island means you're involved somehow. If you keep refusing to speak, I will be forced to arrest you. Do I have powers of arrest? Am I a police person? So if you want to keep walking around, writing frantically in that notebook, you better start stalking. What? What? Talking. You better start talking. Meh. Meh. Let me sip my tea. Vanille, alright. Would you mind following me? I want you to see something. What is it? Why don't you see for yourself? Okay, I suppose. It's not like I've got anywhere else to be. Let's go and have a little look. What is this guy up to? Well, that was unexpected. Thanks. Wasn't it easier to knock on the door? Yeah, you know how well that usually goes. It goes fine here. It doesn't mean your neighbours share the philosophy. Did you steal from the neighbours too? Nope, I knocked on their doors. Well, hang on a second. What? I already told you begging wasn't working. You can stay. So he's got neighbours, so this mustn't be the uninhabited island. This must be somewhere else. Are you serious? How long? As long as you need to. You let a stranger stay in your house? For free? You look like you already have enough problems. It may not be the best place, but look, from sleeping in the dump to this, it has to be my lucky day. Interesting. The thought plickens. Okay. So a city, huh? Well, what's left of it? This way. That looks like a pretty cute building. A little monolith thing. There's a lot going on here, considering this is supposed to be like uninhabited. This island was once inhabited by a certain civilization, and a legend says a long time ago they created an artifact that mocked death itself, which means eternal life. So that's it. You're looking for immortality. Why does that not surprise me? Kind of a cliche dream, if you ask me. I never said it was for me. Okay. What are you writing all the time? I'm translating. Translating? All these monoliths you see along the seashore, every one of them is a word. You mean a hieroglyph? Let me guess. In the civilization's language? Exactly. When reading them together, they form a message. And what does it say? That's the trick. I'm not sure. But when I finally decipher it, I will know once and for all the nature and, more importantly, the location of the artifact. The secret to immortality. Ah, okay. So we have an uninhabited island in the Pacific that has an ancient culture with some kind of artifact. Interesting story. Where did you hear it? Old tale from my hometown, so not a podcast then. It's on another nearby island, not too far from here. I don't mean to be rude, but do you really believe in all that? The city and the ruins match the legend exactly. That's proof enough, no? Well, I won't deny that. It's a lot more than what I was expecting to find, and it's hope for me. Oh, does somebody know? Do you know someone who's dying? Oh, an itching ear. Oh, I hate that when you get an itch like right in your, deep in your ear. Like, ooh. What's going on here? I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Clover Emor. Sorry about the lack of courtesy back there. Until now, I was certain you were just another person searching for the artifact. I can't let anyone find it first. Relax, I couldn't care less about immortality. I'm just glad you didn't turn out to be the jerk I thought you were. If I do find out anything about this Evan guy, I'll let you know. But I'm sorry to say that I haven't seen a single soul apart from us. Yeah, even I doubt he's here. Hey, at least the monoliths are fun. Looks they made sure their visitors didn't die from boredom anyway. You can always just walk around them. Are you kidding? That's the only interesting thing on this island. Anyway, thanks. Good luck with the whole eternal life thing. Good luck with the lost genius thing. Take care. I feel like this is not the last we'll see of this guy. So we arrest people, huh? You sounded like a real cop. Veteran of the force, are we? Let's say I'm a jack of all trades, or you watch a lot of television, one of the two. I had to intimidate him a bit for him to spit it out, right? I couldn't come up with anything else. I'll give you points for creativity. Hey! Anyway, remember to be careful about your name. It's the second most important thing about this situation. And the first, Evan. I guess that was obvious. What do you think about the boy? Sounds credible, at least for now. Give me an hour and I'll find out about the legend. Meanwhile, don't get too far away from him. Keep trying to get as much information as you can from him. Are you serious, Nicola? You heard him. He has nothing to do with this. Leave him be. Don't be so easily convinced, Dysis. It's the only thread we have regarding Evan right now. What makes you so sure about that? My sixth sense. Pfft. You'll need more than that to convince me. Besides, the place looks like it'll have loads of monoliths. Why don't you try to have some fun? I know Evan, believe me. If he's here, it's just a matter of time before he shows up. I thought I was the one who'd find him, not the other way round. Oh, if you only knew him. Things are never simple when he's involved. The legendary Evan, huh? Could he really be here? Fine. You're the boss. I'll continue after a little nap. And by little I mean big. Yay! Naps for everyone. I'm exhausted. Rest up, Dysis. You know how to reach me if you need anything. Yeah, bye. Nap. Have a little sleep, little nap. Naps are good. Ooh. Oh God, what time is it? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Good morning, Nicola. I said good morning, idiot. Is he sleeping? What? Why isn't this thing working? Huh? Bum, bum, bum. My transmitter. Oh no. Oh no, where is it? Did you lose it? They're gonna kill me. What's this? Oh, interesting. What the? Clover? Did we get like transported back? What? What in the name? You need to scare me to death. What in the world is that thing? Hey, Clover, perfect timing. I was looking for you. Is anybody there? Sorry, first time someone's opened a portal in my face. Why were you looking for me? Something strange just happened and I don't exactly know what to do. And well, you're the only other human being around here. Okay, shoot. First, would you mind coming in? It makes me nervous that you're still out there. Do I have to enter that thing? I'm not experienced in travelling with portals, you know. It's no big deal. Promise me I'll keep each and every one of my atoms. Just get in here already. You got portaled away. We got portaled away. Oh. I get comfy in my chair. Ugh. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Fascinating. I've been out of touch with technology, but this is beyond anything I could have imagined. Oof, too far to go back now, I guess. Is that the sunrise? You gotta be kidding me. Are we on the other side of the world? This is what I get for taking weird jobs. I must have been living under a rock to have missed out on technology like this. Somebody please save me. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. Vanille, just where are we? That's gonna be a very long answer. And we don't have much time. Short answer, Evan's inventions, blah blah blah. Okay, fair enough. So he's the brains behind your crazy portals. Ah, okay. You finally get it now. Yes, I do. I do get it. What is he doing on the island? That's what I've come to find out. How many times do I have to say it? Meh. Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. It's just that I don't know what to do. Well, first you need to calm down. Yeah, take a few breaths, a bit of circular breathing. Yeah. You won't get far with your mind racing. Take a deep breath, exhale, and then tell me what happened. Alright. Take a look at what appeared here when I woke up. Also, my transmitter seems to be missing. A mayfly. Any idea who might have done it? That's what I'm trying to figure out, but something tells me it was Evan. Is he messing with us? That bastard. I feel like he's taunting me, like he's saying, hey, I'm here, come get me. What makes you think that? Well, first, this is a sealed room. You can only get in and out using the portal. There's a window there, my love. The portals are open with a key Upbring gave me. Don't let the name fool you, it's just a little device with a button. But every key has a unique ID. What I'm getting at is that the only person who can open this portal is me. Technology is easy to replicate, my love, and there can be more than one key with the same ID. Nobody else should be able to get in here, unless you're the creator of the entire portal system. I guess in that circumstance, no key is probably no problem. They always put back doors in, always. But I'm just speculating here. Why a drawing? Beats me. But like I said, I think the drawing is just a red herring. He had to leave something to prove he was here. It could have been anything. But I guess a drawing of a mayfly makes it more mysterious. Is all that to show something he would do? According to Nicola's description, I'd say he would. Who's Nicola? Bombarding me with questions doesn't help, you know. I need to know the context in order to help you. Alright, well, Evan has been missing for years, but recently revealed to Upbring that he's on this island. 2, he asked for me to come meet him for some weird reason. Wait, what? Slow down, will you? What the heck is Upbring? It's the second time you've mentioned it. It's a scientific research and development firm. Evan was an important member. Can I go on? Perfect, continue. 3, they sent me to find Evan in constant communication with Nicola from Upbring. I woke up and there's a drawing in the room. 5, the transmitter I was using to talk to Nicola has disappeared. Better. The important part is Evan may be here, and my orders are to meet with him, so I guess that's the only thing I've got to worry about, but not knowing exactly what's going on is troubling. What if there's someone else here? What if they want to hurt me? What does Evan have to do with this island? Is everything just part of a big joke of his? And besides all that, why did they send me? I'm starting to get why you were so desperate. Shouldn't they give you more details if they send you on a mission like that? I think that they should, maybe. Sounds like you barely have any idea what's going on. Sometimes that's the best though. Like, just not know the entire plan and just dilly-dally. Surprise, I barely have any idea what's going on. Didn't you ask them for details? I tried, but they didn't seem like the conversational types. Okay, don't forget that the island hides a secret that anyone would want. Do you think Evan or Upbring might also be looking for the artifact? Just a theory, but it wouldn't be illogical for the island to be a target because of that. Although I can't imagine what kind of motives they might have. When you're not a big corporation, it's hard to think like one. But I guess money is always behind everything. Of course, if there's an artifact with a secret to immortality, of course a massive corporation is going to want it. What do you think I should do? Finish the job? Meet with Evan? Easier said than done. Even though I know what I should be doing, Nicola says that sooner or later Evan will show up. So that's not the major issue. Rather, it's not knowing what I'm going to find on this island along the way. To summarise, you're scared. Shut up. I'm not scared. You are. It's just insecurity about what may happen. To be fair, I would be pretty trepidatious in this situation. Are you alright? I'm in the middle of nowhere on an uninhabited island looking for a missing boy. How do you think I feel? I don't think I can do it. Not without Nicola. Well, this guy's gonna help. I mean, you don't have to do it all yourself, you know. Are you feeling generous? Do you have something in mind? I don't know if I'd call it having something in mind per se. But you could just join me in deciphering the message. Because if Evan or whoever is here, it wouldn't be a stretch to assume they're looking for the same thing. It'll only be a matter of time until we cross paths. If the message tells us where the artifact is, it may also tell us where he is. That's a good solid plan, my man. You seem pretty sure that Evan's looking for the same thing. Nah, I just can't come up with anything better. Fair enough. But maybe you'll feel safer if we stick together. Okay, fair enough. You're acting like I'm some damsel in distress. I can take care of myself, you know. Anyway, you're right that it's not unreasonable to assume that Evan's looking for the same thing. But if that's the case, what if he's already found it? I remind you that he's been missing for a long, long time. Enough to have been able to do virtually anything. I wouldn't worry that much. Why not? I doubt he has this. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. Oh, those are the monoliths that we've just been jumping on. Cool. Your notebook. This is what's engraved on the monolith so far. So it wasn't my imagination. That monolith did repeat itself. That explains it. And that'll help us because you'd be surprised how difficult it is to get this notebook. Even for a gigantic corporation, I think you may be slightly underestimating their power and influence. You can't get something if you don't know it exists. I mean, that's pretty true. So the notebook's existence is a secret. You could say that. That's why I'd like to believe that not only am I here on time, but that I've got the upper hand. Anyway, if you're following the same path, I find the artifact, you find Evan. Win-win. What do you gain by helping me? Does it always have to be about gaining something. Well, I guess not. I just want to make it clear, I'm not afraid and I don't need anyone to take care of me. But given our similar objectives, it makes sense to stick together. Temporarily. Sure. Oh, and you'll walk in front. Whatever you want. I'll wait for you on the island. Wait, I'm coming too. Sure. Yay, let's go. Let's go. How are you gonna get out, my guy? Right, sealed room. Would you open the portal, please? Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. And are you going like that? In my pyjamas? What do you mean? You are in pyjamas. Oh, that, of course. People dress, right? I don't know. Not everyone. I mean, I live in an area where at one time it was very common for everyone to go to the shop in their pyjamas. I'll open the portal, you go out and I'll catch up to you. Okay. It's just one of those things that people did. I think they still do, occasionally. Although you don't see it as much now. Is everything ready? I think so. By the way, there's something I can't get out of my mind. Upbring wanted to make certain this island remained hidden, which leads me to a really puzzling question. How did you find it? He's on a neighbouring island. He probably looked out of his window and, oh, an island over there. Courtesy of a friend, he found it and then gave me the notebook. The island's location is in the notebook. Don't ask me how he got it though. I haven't the slightest idea. Alright, what's your friend's name? Vincent. Vincent Val. I see. Why? Just wanted to make sure it wasn't someone from Upbring. I imagine anyone who leaks information ends up regretting it. You're speaking as if they control the entire island. And yet I don't see a single trace of human activity. Who knows? Maybe they have a secret underground base or something. I mean, if they're a bad guy... If James Bond has taught us anything, is that bad guys and corporations have secret island hideaway things. I'm really hoping you're wrong. The artifact is my only hope for her. Oh, that's right. You mentioned you wanted it for someone else. Could you elaborate on that? It's my little sister. Aww. What happened to her? Let's say, well, her health. She's not in the best condition, and she doesn't have much time left. Oh, I'm sorry, my guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Quick, idiot. Say something before you ruin it even more. And what's her name? Dysis. What? Hey, that's strange. I thought I heard Dysis. That's what I said. I know, weird name. Yeah, bizarre. Her name is my name too. Why? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. What the heck is going on in this place? I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't worry, I'm already here, right? The plot thickens. Is something wrong with Nil? No, it's just, you go ahead, I'll catch up, okay? As you wish. Oh no! What is happening? God, what have I got myself into? Nicola, I better get some news from you soon. Okay. Wait. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Are you really going to play against me? And why not? This guy. Does he really have no idea? I guess it's time to play a little joke on him. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's begin then. Fine. Oh, but first, T. I just want you to know I'm not very good. Don't be too harsh, okay? This sounds like a lie. I think you are lying to us, sir. Don't worry, I won't. May the best man win. What are we doing? We're playing man. What is happening? Ooh. It's nighttime. It's very pretty though. Quite the reveal, huh? What are you up to, Evan? Ooh. See if we can get them both at the same time. Yes, we can. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Heh. I like these puzzles. Like, you have to think a little bit, but not like, it's not impossible. Look at these little, that's pretty, isn't it? Okay, how do we... Wow. Okay, that's cool. Can I get over there? Yeah. I just needed a higher height to jump off. Oh, he's back. Lay some more plot on me. Could it be? Nah, too crazy. Is everything alright? Did I say something wrong back there? I mean, you said that your sister was me. Well, had my name and she was dying, so, you know. Why? Because of the abject horror on your face for the last 10 minutes. Oh, okay, I'm not good at hiding my facial expressions. Nah, it's just, you know, trying to digest the whole situation. Good save. I understand. What did you say your last name was again? Emor? 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 Well, okay, that's a relief. Why? Just refreshing my memory, sorry, I'm bad with names. Don't you think it's curious the monolith's mechanisms are still working? A little. Though maybe I'm not surprised since the civilization also apparently figured out eternal life. Maybe their energy source is also unlimited. Now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense for Upbring to target this place. Immortality, unlimited energy, what else? But can a place like this really be under their control? It's like nobody's been here in decades. I imagine that they are hiding it. Because can you imagine? Eternal life and unlimited energy? Like, that would... capitalism would collapse. Although my theory about an underground lab would explain it. What was that? Did you hear that? Yep. What was it? Nothing to worry about. Well, I'm not worried. You didn't expect the island to be free of wildlife, did you? Why do I feel like that wasn't wildlife and I'm being lied to? You love leaving me behind, don't you? Well, you did tell him to go in front. Come on. You know, you can't have it both ways, my guy. Okay. Let's work this one out. Where can we get for now? Oh, it's a little jump. Okay. Oh, I jumped too soon. Oh, I need to go back to using my D-pad. I was using the thumbstick. Okay. Automatically, my millennial gamer brain is like, must use thumbstick. But the thumbstick is no good. Damn it. I need that to be there then, obviously. Okay. Oh, it's high enough. still can't get me high enough though. I don't think. Unless I... Ah, there we go. I needed the momentum. Oh shit. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, I've worked it out. I've worked it out. It's fine. Okay, so go back along here and jump on this thing. And use that to jump onto this thing, to jump onto there. And then we can jump back onto here, to jump onto there, jump on there, ah! And then jump back onto the thing. Okay, yeah, I figured it out, I think. I hope. A little bit short, but we'll get there. Hop, 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 and back again, there, and then back again. Oh, oh, on there. To the left, maybe. Yes, and then to the right. Oh. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there in stages. Yeah. Worked out. Timing is everything. This is very pretty. Although, what are the function of those? Oh, okay. Right. Okay, how do we... Ooh. Where do we go from here? Because I feel like we can't really... Let's turn you off. Let's try again. Okay. So I need to turn that off. How do we do? Do I go back down again? Ah, haha. Oh no, I need to turn that back on. How do I do that? I can't get over that. I know that there's a scenario where I can do this, but so I need to get rid of that one. Maybe go back down. this little thing here. I wonder if I can get in there without hitting the thing. Damn it. Yes! Oh, but I need to get rid of that. Okay. Okay, I think it worked out. We are gonna... I know what I've done wrong. I know what I need to do. I've just worked it out. Haha. Let's reset this all. Get rid of this guy. Hop back. Over here. Get rid of this guy. Hop back. Jump over. Yes. Haha. I'm getting there. I can use my brain. Another thing I've been thinking about. Clover, would you mind paying attention for 1 second? He's busy, he's translating. I'm listening, I can write and do that at the same time. Well, about the civilization and all that. If they were capable of creating eternal life, why is nobody here? If they were immortal, they shouldn't have died, which means they should be here, right? I feel like immortality is overrated. I feel like that, like, this is just one of those things that I think about sometimes. Of like, if you had the opportunity to be immortal, would you want to be? Because it's like, I know it sounds fun, but I feel like the whole point of being a human being is that you have a limited time span, and that's what makes you human. Whereas if you are immortal, then I think you become quite jaded, and like, I don't think you'd wanna be like that. I don't know. I personally wouldn't pick up immortality, to be honest. If they were immortal, they shouldn't have died, which means they should be here, right? So, eternal is my son. Are you listening to me? Yeah, Vanille, you're totally right, I agree. The one who... Perfect. Nope, not listening. Who's that? Hey! Something touched me. What happened? The bush. What? Someone came out of the bush and went running past me. I think he touched me. Stranger danger. Where was he? I don't see anyone, because he ran away. Already gone, it was really fast. I swear. Must have just been a monkey or something. I have seen zero evidence of monkeys, my guy. I said someone, not something. I know what I saw, it wasn't a monkey. So you were able to see his face? Well, not really. It happened before I could react, but I know it was a person. The darkness is playing tricks, so don't you gaslight me, sir. So you don't believe me. Rude. I believe that you should calm down, Vanille. I think I'm going to go back to my opinion of kicking you. Even if it was a person, and even if that person wanted to hurt us. We're two, and he or she is one. So there's no need to be scared. He might have a knife. I'm not scared. Fine. Then this arguing is pointless. I mean, I made a statement and you started an argument because you didn't believe me, sir. This is getting complicated. I also think that's why like vampires in all the books are just sad sacks or weirdos, because we're not made to be immortal. If he said cake and then touched giraffe, there's just one option left. Dollet. That's it. So I choose Dollet. Alright. That's my spy. You lose. Wah, wah. What the? Did I get caught on his... This can't be. I must be dreaming. What just happened? Calm down, Vincent. It was just luck. You got cocky. Next time I'll crush him. Good game. You know, my first game is always just a warm-up. Now I can really play full strength. What? I thought we were only playing once. Who plays Spy Master once? It's not that I don't want to, but you know, things to do. Yeah, I get it. Father's duties call. Ha. I'm barely old enough to enter a bar. She's my sister. Oh, I just noticed there's a crib up at the top. If you'll excuse me. There's a cot. A wee baby. What am I unlocking here? Oh, this is pretty. Look at that moon. This is delightful. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get everyone to the same. Oh, missed it. Cute. Then if I go... No, that's not right. Oh, hang on. I think I need to jump back, maybe? What is that coming down the road? Can you hear it? Deal with that. How do I get rid of that? Right, I'm pretty sure that I need to try and jump onto that ledge. So, I think it's just a question of being in the right position. So... Yes. Oh. Okay, I've got the idea now. I know what I need to do. Oh. Using the thumbstick again. Okay, 1, 2. Whee! Yeah! Brute force and ignorance. Look at them scribbling away. Oh, flower towers, they're nice. How's it going? How's what going? The translations. Oh, I'll read what I have. Okay. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons are sacred. Ooh. Why did you stop? That's everything I've got so far. So what? What do you think? I think it's too early to make any conclusions. It doesn't sound sensible. The language is elementary, almost confused. That's because it's not only an ancient language, but it's also completely different than ours. Some words are probably going to sound silly. Trying to translate a completely unknown language to English is probably going to sound bad. The meaning remains. I think it means something like, eternal shall be the one who remains on our sacred something. Do we take it literally, or is it some kind of metaphor? I was wondering that too, but it doesn't exactly come with instructions. You know how they used to write millennia ago? Grand language, full of symbolism, alliteration, subtle references, wordplay. I must have missed the memo on that one. That kind of language never gets to the point. It seems really pretentious, and it makes me nervous. Well, maybe they wanted to add one more level of difficulty. I mean, if I was an ancient civilization that wanted to hide something, I would make it as confusing as fuck. How so? Obfuscating their writing makes it harder for fools or thieves to uncover the artifact. Making a riddle could act as a screening mechanism. Makes sense, I guess. Or maybe they just like being pretentious. Anyway, I think it's best to wait until we have the complete translation. Then we can draw our conclusions. I suppose that works. Obfuscation. It's a bit like abominable. There's certain words I just cannot say. What can you tell me about these monoliths? Are you solving the puzzles too? I'm not sure if they're necessary for the artifact to take effect, but something tells me it's not a good idea to avoid them. Why not? They have to be built for a reason. Well, at any rate, you shouldn't be solving them. How does that help you find Evan? Yeah, I haven't seen you walk around a single one so far. 1, I don't want to get away from the seashore. 2, I don't plan on touching the water. And 3, they're pretty fun. It's the best choice. I won't deny that. I'm lying through my teeth here. In reality, there's something about them that intrigues me. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like solving them is the only way to find out. I mean, we're having some fun, it's fine. Anyway. Runs away. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, why wouldn't you want to solve a puzzle? They look like fun. Okay. How do we get up there? Ah, there we go. I'm gonna try again and oh, I fell off. I fell off. Okay, this is just a brute force one, I think. Oh, let's reset. Reset. Get them both together. I had a minute then where I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing again? Okay, and then can I get... Oh! Damn it. Dang it. Let me think this one through. So... and then to here. Oh, nearly ran off. So where do we go from here? Okay. Where do I go from here? Ah! Oh no! That's gonna disappear, god damn it. Okay. Haha! Bonk. Okay. And then run. Oh, I could feel my brain proper whirring then trying to work that out. Okay. Right. More blood. What have you? I gotta admit, this place is beautiful. I mean, it is. It's lovely. Look at it. Towers of flowers, all that scenery. It's delightful. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can work this one out. Ow. Ow, my face. Can I get back up there maybe? Dang it. Okay. How do I... Whoop. Let's reset. I'm going to reset it and then see. Fuck. Okay. I think I've got the right idea. Okay, so teleporter. Let's try and land on the switch without... Okay. Yes! Haha! It was all a matter of positioning. Oh, I feel like we're getting into a more populated part now, maybe, because there's more stuff going on. The monolith, huh? It's so strange. Should I tell him? I don't know why, but I could swear. But what would they gain? That was very cryptic. Thinking about all of this just raises even more questions. I have a lot of questions right now. Whatever, it's not my problem. I came here to do my job, and that's what I intend to do. We've got to find Evan. I have a lot of questions around what the heck in flip is going on. I did not mean to do that. Ooh. Oh no! I should have jumped onto the big bit, shouldn't I? I need that to be up there. Why is that gun down there? Come on. Can I get onto that bit without it falling off? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe I need to... Whoop. Ah, okay. Have I done this by accident? Oh, I think I've reset it. God damn it. Flip. I'll reset it. Yeah, I need to get rid of that middle one. Can I jump all the way? Oh, damn it. I feel like I need to get into that middle bit. How do I get into that middle bit? Okay. I am confused. Right. Let's see. Can I get onto... Ah. Let's try this again. Damn it. Get rid of this. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I think I might have worked this out. Okay. Oh, the teleporter's in the wrong place. I need it set up like this, that I can then jump on it. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I did it, and then I've messed it up. Okay. Right, I need to put the teleporter in there. Okay, and then... Right. Ooh. gonna teleport over. Fix everything. Fix it. Oh shit, I did it again. Okay, it's fine. We fixed it. Okay. I need to put the teleporter up. Hang on. Teleporter up. Then. Okay. Back on. Okay, oh, I can't work this out. Oh, my brain is burning. Okay, let's reset everything. Right. Ah, no! Yes! Okay. Oh! Where's that working? What happened there? My screen didn't go up. Okay. I'm gonna work this out. I think I know what I need to do. Oh. Okay, I've reset it. Yeah, it's because the screen got stuck. That's what I'm saying. But I worked it out, yay! God, 16 monoliths and counting. And there's a bunch more ahead of us. I guess it'll be a long night of translations. I have slid down in my chair. I imagine we'll stop to rest at some point, right? I don't plan on following you all night. It's still too early to stop. How do you know? You didn't even look at your watch. How strange. My watch has stopped. Is it broken? Dun dun dun. No, Vanny. Your watch isn't broken. No time masses in this place. If you can read minds, it's probably time to confess. Ha. Not even the worst psychic could waste his abilities on you. How rude. You're just too easy to read. Pfft. Now you're my therapist? No, but it's the same face I made as soon as I looked at my watch after arriving on the island. For some reason, neither watches nor compasses work here. Magnetism. Is it magnets? Now that I think about it, if Upbring had some secret base somewhere on the island, they could have raised an electromagnetic field big enough to interrupt electronic devices. So that way they could hide the island from satellites and radar. Didn't your computer thing work though? Could that be the case? Hey, I'm sorry, alright. I was just joking. Ah. Are you mad at me? Oh no, I was just thinking about something. Where were we? Oh yeah. My legs are killing me, and I'm hungry. Let's at least sit down for a minute. Please? I can't afford to. I know what you're thinking. You think if you hurry and try to waste as little time as possible, you'll be more efficient and you'll achieve more in less time. But really, fatigue leads to mistakes, which could cost more time. What would usually take you an hour now takes you 3. In the long run, you'll lose more time than you think you're saving. Good solid advice that. Not to mention now you'll need twice the amount of rest to recover again. I understand your determination and I know your little sister can't wait. But you'll only reach your maximum potential if you rest properly, without overextending yourself. You'll feel better and your body will thank you, believe me. You sound like you're trying to sell me something. I know what I'm saying. College teaches you these kinds of things the hard way. Yeah, you don't want to get burnout, and you don't want to over fatigue, especially if you are disabled like myself. Rest is very important, and I have learned that the hard way. You win, Vanille. Yay! I have learned the hard way that rest is important. I'm gonna have an almond. Nuts. I'll go with Treno. Impressive. You hit the nail on the head. What were you expecting? What are you up to, Clover? You'd never make that move. He let you win. 100%. He'll let you in. Hey Clover, have you ever bet? Or a spy master? Never. Does the idea sound interesting? I ain't gonna gamble with you. Not really. You could make money. I've done it. Not to be rude here, but your appearance doesn't exactly scream financial advice. I love that people say, I don't want to be rude, and then they say something rude. You know what they say about appearances. I like the game, but I don't think it's worth taking seriously. Why not? You're not bad. I don't know. Spymaster's always just been a hobby for me. I've got more important things to worry about than gambling. Like what? My family. Dude's like, no, I'm all about the gambling life. I see. I love playing. For a few seconds I just forget about everything else. It's a brief moment, a momentary trance, in which I become one with the game. I couldn't live without Spymaster. I've achieved a lot thanks to playing it. Pretty much everything I have. Betting. Yeah, because I always win. You were literally robbing my house, my guy. Are you? Sure. Bermesia, you're assassin, am I right? Yeah, damn it. And broke me again. Again. No. No, 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 no. How didn't I realise? You're too cocky, my guy. Are you okay? Yeah. It's just really hot here. What is wrong with me? Why can't I beat him? Because he's just that good. Some people just are. They just are. And they have secrets. Oh, we having a picnic? Yeah, picnic. Don't you think I'd like to agree? But honestly, I didn't pay much attention. I'm telling you, I'm sure it's not my imagination. They're not always getting progressively harder. The difficulty curve is all over the place. I think the strange thing in all of this is you, Vanille. What? Huh? Me? Why? Since you arrived here, you haven't stopped talking about Evan, upbringing, or secret bases, and all of a sudden you start talking about college. What I'm trying to say is, who are you exactly? Some kind of secret agent? Yes, I am. Ha. Feels weird when I'm not the one asking questions. Well, although upbringing hired me to come to this island, their motives are completely unknown to me. But you do know Evan, right? That's why they sent you. Never so much as spoken a word with the guy. Had you worked with upbringing before then? Never. Ooh. I give up. I don't get it. Why you? Doesn't it make more sense for them to send, I don't know, a rescue team or something? I mean, he's got a point, actually. According to upbringing, it's no use trying to understand Evan, or at least that's what was the excuse they used with me. Yes, Evan seemed to know about me without me knowing him. You don't wonder why? I wonder, alright, but I have no idea. Is there something special about me? I doubt it. Maybe he just randomly picked someone for whatever he wants to achieve. So he wasn't kidnapped. Did he disappear of his own volition? I've already told you, Clover. I don't have the slightest idea. Your guess is as good as mine. When I first arrived, I thought you were here because of him too. For a moment, I thought that whatever he was up to involved multiple people, but I've already discounted that hypothesis. Sounds like you're going to be the guinea pig for some dark experiment. Quite possibly. Why would you accept a job like that? It sounds dangerous. Terrifying, anyway. I'm not supposed to say this, but they offered me money. I mean, of course they did. That's how a job works. No, Clover. I mean, they offered me a ton of money. More than I've ever imagined making for my entire life. Cool. Something tells me you do have something special after all. At least special for Evan. Or, well, whoever is behind this, you get the idea. But what is it? What's so special about me? A while ago, I thought trying to answer these questions just seemed to raise even more questions. In any case, that's why I accepted. Money trouble. I mean... There's no nice way for me to say this. I just love money. I've always loved it. I can't say it without feeling like the scum of the earth. People like to pretend. I don't care about material things. I don't care about money. Pfft. Everybody wants money. The only difference is I'm happy to admit it. Whether you like to accept it or not, money makes life much, much easier. That is true. I like to think that's why I want it. For an easy life. And not just because I'm greedy. I grew up in a family where we lived paycheck to paycheck. Money was always a sore spot for our parents. They fought constantly. Being offered that amount just to come find Evan, it seemed too good to be true. But it wasn't. That's why I don't care that much. I don't care what Evan wants. I don't care if you knew me. I don't care what people think. I don't care if my life may be in danger. I don't care if I'm doing the right thing. If there's money involved, you can count me in. I mean, at least, you know, she's honest with herself. There's nothing wrong in admitting what makes you happy. We all have something. As long as you're not hurting anyone. Maybe I'd hurt someone. As long as there's money. Maybe I don't care. God, I'm awful. Sitting with the altruist here isn't exactly helping. The contrast makes me feel even worse, you know. Am I an altruist? I don't know. Just look at yourself. You're doing this for someone from your family. You decided to help me without asking anything in return. Well, I haven't asked yet. I believe there comes a time when you realise all the things you've been worrying about all these years, they don't actually matter. And you pass the time your whole life willfully ignoring the things that are truly valuable. But that's not what really hurts. What really hurts is that you knew what mattered all along. Deep down, you always knew. You just decided to live your life that way, believing that later there will be time for everything else. There will be time for your family later. There will be time for your friends later. Right now, you just think about your problems. Eventually you realise that later is an excuse. It doesn't exist. There is no later, because it's already far, far too late. In that moment, you realise why you're put on this planet, and more importantly, you realise the things that are worth living for. The ones you'll remember when you're about to die, the ones that make you happy. Hey, ironic. Learning the lesson when there's nothing else you can do. But I guess that's how it works, right? You can't learn that lesson earlier on. I mean, it is possible to do before it's too late. I thought I couldn't feel any worse for just wanting money, but hey, congratulations, I feel even worse. Hey, just don't forget those that are important to you. I won't, but you know, this doesn't make sense. You sound like an old man on his deathbed. I don't know how old you are, but you look like you still have 3/4 of your life left. Did I say something wrong? You're completely right, Vanille. Why do I bother worrying? I forgot to thank you. You know, for everything. If I had to be here on my own, I wouldn't have lasted much longer without losing it. Hey, I think that's most people. One look at this place, I'm sure most folks would just turn around. Don't worry about it. It's very wise man. We should go on, shouldn't we? What happened to your immense tiredness? On second thought, I could probably keep going until midnight, which would make sense if I knew what time it was. Whatever. This brief rest was enough to keep going. We can stop when we get too tired. I'll clean up then. I mean, that is very true. That sometimes you think your problems are all encompassing, but then later on down the line you don't even think about them anymore. Strange. And then you have problems that go with you all the time. That's not. Ooh, changed again. God, I can't see anything. Is that a tower? Are we gonna climb the tower? Maybe. Okay, let's work this one out. Oh. Nope, I need that one. Okay. I am assuming I need that. Okay. Let's work this out. Oh, has the music changed? I feel like I need to get up there, but I need to bring that one down. How do I bring that one down? Mm. Dang it. I meant to jump on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How can I? Aha! Yes. Oh! Dang it, I need to bring that back. Haha. Okay. Yes. Haha. Sometimes it's just about being just in the right position. Oh. Hey. I know I must be boring you with my theories, but listen to this. I think Upbring does have a base somewhere on this island. Or they did at some point at least. The tech here is certainly unique enough to pique their interest. And Evan being here makes that all the more evident. Here's what I think happened. Upbring discovered the island and became interested in it a long time ago. So first they undertook to hide it from the rest of the world. They raised an electromagnetic interference field to hide the island from radar and satellite images, which until today seem to be working just fine. That would also explain our malfunctioning watches. Also, I came up with another thought. Despite their efforts, Upbring was never able to discover the island's secrets, neither how the energy works nor how to find the artifact. Why, you might ask? I believe because of your notebook, Clover. It's the last piece of the puzzle. I hope you are actually talking to Clover, because otherwise we've just told the plan to someone we maybe shouldn't have done. I was thinking about what you said before, and I think you've got it right. This civilization wasn't going to leave riches and treasure for just anyone to find. That's why they created the notebook. In any case, time passed and Upbring's attention drifted away from the island. Although of course they never stopped guarding it. This is why when Evan comes in, at some point they entrusted him with a task they couldn't achieve. And well, that's what I've got so far. I still don't know where I fit in. What do you think? What's wrong with him now? I don't think that was Clover. I haven't had problems with that for a while. I wonder what's going on. Right. How do we... What do we do here? Oh my god, I'm trapped under the thing. I don't think I can reach that, but I think I can reach... Oh, okay. Oh, right. Reset. Ha! I am so smart. Oh god. I have to keep thinking really hard. It's been a long day. It's been a really hot day today. I don't do well in the heat. I'm not built for it. Nicola, where are you? Why am I not getting news from anybody? You lost your transmitter, love. Okay, right. How does this one work? Okay. See if we can work this out. What? Cool. I forgot that that was a bouncy one for a second, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get from here." And I was like, "Oh no, there's a bouncy thing." Is it me or is the music getting a bit more sinister? How do these ones work? Oh. Okay. What do we... Oh, I've been cycling through. Okay. I need to jump from there. Haha. Do I need to make that a bouncy one, do we think? Or do we think that can be... Okay, that one needs to be a bouncy one as well. Failed at my jump. Jump! That should have been a massive jump. Why was that not a massive jump? Come on. Come on now. There we go. So, okay. Yeah. Oh, that was quite clever. That was cool. I like that one. Is the stranger in the dark? Is everything okay? That's not Clover. Oh, I'm sorry. I just noticed you were there. The scenery here is so gorgeous, you know. Sometimes I lose myself for hours just looking at it. Don't you think this world is too beautiful for us? Huh? It's not Clover. Who are you? Soon our time to talk will come, Dysis. That's Evan! That's him! Get him! Hey! Damn it, I wasn't able to see his face. How did he know? That's Evan! Could it be Evan? No, that voice. I've heard it somewhere else. Acting. Acting. I should really work on like emoting and stuff. Sometimes it's weird though. I feel like my voice is quite emotive, and then I listen back and I'm like, no, that's not the case. That would be the tism. That'll be the tism. Ah. God. Why is time going so slowly? 8 PM. It's almost time. Dun dun dun. For Christ's sake. Why is it taking so long? You're an angry guy. What is happening? This feels like CCTV camera. Or like from Splinter Cell. Doo doo. God, finally. Hey, how's it going? Mer, 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 mer. Since when is this place so clean? Don't tell me you. Nah, how would I? It was Dysis. Of course it was me. Now you have no excuses. We can continue where we left off. I want my rematch. I still have to check on Dysis. She already ate, she listened to her song, and now she's sleeping like, well, like a baby. She's sleeping like a baby. She's a baby. Clover, do you really want to wake her up? I know. I'm going to check on the baby. You don't need me. You don't need to thank me. Okay. You win. You'll have your rematch. This time though, I want to propose something. No gambling with him. No gambling's bad. What is it? Nothing special. I just thought we could place a little bet. Is that so? What's on your mind? Since you're so good at this, I'm sure a little bit of risk doesn't scare you, does it? If I win, your house is mine. And you and Dysis will have to look for some other place. The fuck, guy? So not only did you try to rob us, now you're trying to get our house. Your face is glorious. Joking, Clover. Now, really, what I truly wanted was, sure, if you beat me, it's yours. You're joking, right? You know I have no sense of humour. I have to leave here pretty soon anyway, and honestly, I had no idea what would happen to it once I'm gone. Maybe you showed up at just the right time, Vincent. But I don't get it. Isn't it your house? It is. So, why do you have to leave? And where? Long story. Want the house? It's yours. Of course. Only if you manage to defeat me. Which of course is not going to happen. You little... But it doesn't sound bad, huh? I like this place. Scratch my head. No one knows me around here. I could live in peace. And what about me? What if I win? You decide. Whatever you want. I don't have any money, or at least right now, but let's just say I have ways of acquiring things. If you want money, I can get it. Think about it. Hey, you know, the funny thing is, what I most want in life can't be bought. What? Does something like that really exist? It doesn't matter. I thought of something. I'm all ears. If I win, you leave. And here I thought our friendship was starting to bloom, Clover. Don't get me wrong. You can visit me anytime you want. What I mean is, if I win, you go back out there, back wherever you came from. See, Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realise you're hiding from something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. Ha ha ha. You're a fortune teller all of a sudden. Look, I don't know what you think you know, but whatever. Fine, you win, I'll get out of here. I've got to be the best. I've got to be better than him. I let my guard down last time. The Pokemon song is in my head now. Be the very best. This will be different. Is it a Pokemon song? I think so. Can't remember. Ooh. Oh, this is different. Surprisingly bright for night time. Sort of too bright, I'd say. It's probably the reflection of the moon on the water. Also, is it hotter than usual? Oh no, we're being radiated. Oh no, we're being irradiated. Ooh, okay. Let's work this puzzle out. Okay, I think I need to move that there. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, thumbstick again. There we go. Whee. Did I mean to do that? Oh, I want to jump on there, don't I? Or do I? Do I want to move this? Okay, that's not high enough. Oh, I need to move that across. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. That needs to be over there. So, move that there. Go on my little thing. Go up here. Bounce. Over there. Then... move that over there. That over there. Oh! Didn't jump high enough. Okay. Oh, I did it again. I got the right idea. Gotta get in the right position. There we go. Haha. Haha. Oh, look at this. Water. Could it be a water treatment plant? Just what is this place? What was this place? That is so cute there. Look at this. Okay. Right. What does this one do? I feel like I need some of these things in. Right, let's... I feel like I need some of these things in, so let's move that one. Put the things, but I need that as well. But then I'm stuck here. God damn it. How do I? I need the things back there. Okay, this is a confusing one. I feel like I need to put all the things back, but I don't know if I... Let's just get rid of that. That's not right. This one's confusing. How do I do this one? This is very confusing. Feel like oh. Oh. Yes. Okay. Now what do I do? Let's go. Okay. Something isn't right here. Okay, that's better. So, what do we need to get rid of here? If you get rid of that top one, and then maybe we can, dang it, jump on the bouncer. Oh god damn it. Maybe if we use the, oh god damn it, use the bouncer. Oh. Ah. Yes. Okay. What do we, if I do this one and that one, Then what can we do from here? I feel like this isn't right again. Like, I feel like that's not right again. Okay. Ah, okay. It was a question of timing. It was a question of timing. Oh, there's my friend. Any sign of the missing one? Vanille? Haven't got your tongue. Oh, I'm sorry. Everything in order? You look like you've seen a ghost. Considering how things are going, that would be par for the course. Just tell him what you've seen. Just checking here, but you didn't just play a joke on me, did you? What are you talking about? Nah, he's too straight-laced. Clover. I think I was right. About what? We're not alone. Did you see someone? Could they be listening to us? I better be careful about what I say. We should get to a safe place first. You know what? Nah, never mind. Just my imagination. Lack of sleep does these things to you. Yes, it does. Aha. Hey, I'm kind of getting tired here. Maybe we could call it a night? What's wrong with Vanille? Sure, it wouldn't hurt. 2 monoliths more and we get some rest. What do you think? What? Just 2? Not a single one more? Roger. Clover, wait. Yeah? Do you think it's possible to use water as an energy source? I'm the least technological person I know, but I don't think so. What do you think this place was? Hard to guess. God damn, water maze level! It does look like a water treatment plant, that's for sure. Vanille, I'm the least suitable person for this kind of question. Do you see someone else around here? Why don't you ask Evan when you find him? Psst. How funny. We're not doing any water maze levels. Ooh, okay. So, what does this one do? Oh, come on. There we go. What does that change into? Okay. Okay, let's turn this off. Bugger. How do I get up there now? I feel like this isn't right. I've missed a step here somewhere. Let's reset. Okay. Let's see if we can get up to this one. Yes. Okay. And then... Is this right? Oh no! Can I get up there from there? We can try. Oh no. Okay, let's try again. I keep landing in the transporter, god damn it. I was like, why do I keep going back up there? Because it's the transporter, love. Right, so jump from there, onto there, onto there, onto that. And we're gonna do that. Oh, I didn't want to touch that. Okay, right, I need to jump without touching that one. Okay, so that again, up to there, to that. Oh shit, I did it again, okay. Dang it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, along there. Yes! Change that into the teleporter. Go along. And then we go whoop. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah! Hooray! I worked it out. Right, so I've got one more. This is pretty cool. Okay, what do we do here? So we have... And then oh, I've done this wrong. Hang on. Reset. Let's get rid of this one. And then just jump across, hopefully. Jump. 1, 2, up! I keep forgetting there's a little bit of a delay on my thing. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. Yeah! I have to compensate for the delay on my thing. Alright. So, I think that's enough for today. I think I speak for both of us when I say I could collapse at any second. And maybe the fatigue, you know, started playing tricks on us. I hope you're not making fun of me, or you're gonna sleep outside. That was my plan to begin with. I never go on an adventure without my sleeping bag. Pfft, whatever then. Bye. What's the matter? Don't tell me. Feeling some pity for me. You wish. You can sleep on the floor. I'm feeling compassionate today. Lucky me. Are you coming? I don't have all night. Okay, my guy. Snooze. That looks pretty comfy. Snooze, 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 snooze. More backstory. No. Time to start packing your stuff, don't you think? This isn't happening. Who is this guy? Why are you so shocked? It's no surprise I beat you for the 100th time. How can you beat me so easily? How have I never heard of him? This guy's the one who truly should have. Then why? Why doesn't he care? Are there other people out there better than me? Who don't mind showing it, but they don't care? No. This guy's just a weirdo. Vincent, you've been making strange faces and saying nothing for about 3 minutes here. You're starting to make me uncomfortable. In a monologue. Clover, tell me one thing. Why don't you care? Some people just don't. Why don't you care about recognition? We do not wish to be perceived. I haven't lost a spy master in years until today. I hate to admit it, but you're good. Too good. I already told you. Dysis is first. So it's true. He's alone. What happened? Meh, not my problem. Now I've got to worry about finding a new place. I think you have no idea what you could get with your skills. A better place for you and her. Give her anything she could possibly desire. You wouldn't need to work in that shop every day. If I was able to get everything thanks to Spy Master, imagine what you could achieve. Huh. What? Someday you'll understand, Vincent. Understand what? That everything you chase doesn't have any value. Oh, of course, I'm too young to understand your mature philosophy, is that it? Always talking with that air of superiority as if you know everything. Pfft, who do you think you are? I'm an old man and I'm wise. Do as you please. The fun has come to an end and I'm getting out of here. Will you honour your bet? Sure, yeah. Not in a million years. I hope so. Now what? What? Huh? He fell asleep. Clover? Hey, what's wrong? Oh no. Oh no. Just bloodshot eyes. It was asleep. God, I can't yet get used to the abrupt change of light. What's wrong? I can't find my pillow. I can't believe this is still happening to me, even in a bedroom without anything. Oh, I must really toss and turn in my sleep. Where the heck is it? You literally have nothing in your room, my love. Here, take mine. Are you sure? I never use it anyway. Thanks. But first, I've got to go to the bathroom. And what's stopping you? Well, you have to be kidding me. There's no bathroom in here? Surprisingly, there isn't. Such a genius, Evan, huh? I won't take long. Does she have to portal out to go to the bathroom? That seems like... You'd think it'd be like a self-contained... You! I won't let you get away this time. She grabbed him. She grabbed him? She pulled him into the portal? Ha! Who'd have thought I could catch someone with a portal? Who's afraid now? Who is this guy? Who are you? Where am I? Why is it nighttime here? Keep playing dumb, you're not going anywhere. Because that's it, there's no exit door. Nor restroom. Oh really? And then how do you plan on getting out? Through the portal, duh. The only way out is going back to the island. Oh. What an amazing piece of technology. It is. But you, my little stalker friend, aren't going anywhere. Not until you spill the beans. I don't know. I wouldn't want to ruin your floor. Not actually spill beans on the floor, my guy. I'm not dreaming, am I? Who's your friend? Clover, allow me to present our monkey. Huh? I don't think I looked that bad, jeez. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, so you like how I look then? Ugh. What I'm trying to say is that someone treated me as some paranoid jitterbug when I said I saw someone, saying it must have just been a monkey. Oh, so we actually were being followed. Who is he? No idea. But he's not going anywhere until we find out. Hey guys, I'm right here. Well then, let's not waste any more time. Who the heck are you? Come on. What's wrong with him? Ignoring me, hey? That seems familiar. I'm falling down in my chair. If you think you're going to get away by climbing up and the sky, it makes me feel so high. Bad times pass me by. I think he's listening to music, or at least he's pretending to. I'm sorry. I get awkward when talking with someone for the first time. I'm not good with girls. Actually, my headphones don't work, but I always carry them to deal with awkward situations. Like this one. People usually think I'm listening to something and leave me alone. It works pretty well, you know. Yes, it does. Sure, absolutely. I think it's time to stop the act, don't you think? I'm only going to ask you this once. Have you been following us? Just do it. You're about to give me a wet willy, right? What? A wet willy? You spit on your finger and you stick it in my ear. What the hell is going on with you, my guy? You know, when they're picking on me? My friends always do that. They're not your friends, my love. They're not friends. What kind of friends are those? Why would I do something like that? Oh, I don't know. Because I'm very teasable, I guess. I mean, that haircut, possibly. At least that's what my friends always say. Oh, you need to get better friends. Someone needs new friends. I'm not going to do that to you. We just want you to tell us who you are and what you're doing here. Oh, is that all this is about? That's easy. But could you do me a favour first? Me? Sure, what? Would you mind giving me some more space, please? I'm kind of uncomfortable. Oh, sure, sorry. How's this? Perfect. Well then, the name's Andre Aga. I'm an explorer. Although I prefer the word adventurer. Aren't you too young to be an explorer? Hey, thanks. That's the best compliment someone has ever given me. Other than my mum, of course. It wasn't a compliment. Why the island? Why not? It's a pretty place. It's quiet. And well, nobody teases me here. Oh. Finding this island is not particularly easy, you know. How did you know about it? The translator notebook. I was fortunate enough to touch one of the last notebooks with my own 2 hands. What? Do you have one of the notebooks? I wish. A friend of mine has one. He let me take a few pictures of it. More than enough to find the island and translate the monoliths. Meh. Oh, the monoliths. They're so rad. Meh. To feel your heart beating fast or pain is, if that's what it is. Okay. Socially awkward, my guy. Sorry. So, I guess you've already deciphered the message then. What? That must have been what brought you here. Clover? We're in the middle of that, actually. Does that say? I see. I solved it already. That's why I'm going back. What? Easy there, orange peel. I'm not taking it with me, if that's what you're afraid of. Well, it would be pretty hard to do that. Once I learned what it was, I lost interest. I felt there was nothing else for me to explore here. Honestly, I thought this place would offer something a little bit more interesting. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. It's just, it wasn't what I was expecting. Why? The artifact. What is it? Did you really do all this work just to have me ruin the surprise? What I'm trying to say is, you should figure that out for yourself. God damn you. But is it, you know, is it real? As real as you and me. So you weren't following us? What would I gain by doing that? Why did you run away from me at the valley? Haven't you noticed how difficult it is for me to deal with people? Socially awkward crew. All been there, bud. I was doing everything I could not to cross paths with you. But you mentioned something about our time to talk coming? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you ran into someone else. Could that have been the case? Was someone else there? This is an incredibly populated island for someone that's supposed to be uninhabited. There is a lot of people here. No, you're not fooling anyone, Andre. So, you know, you know when you're trying to leave, but you're struggling to come up with a compelling excuse? Can I leave now? For now? I suppose. I guess it was just a misunderstanding, although I'm not sure about that myself. But what can I do? I can't prove he's lying. We're sorry. Don't worry about it. You two have been kinder to me than anyone else I've run into, other than my mum, of course. Oh, actually, Andre, one last thing before you leave. Sure. We're looking for someone named Evan Goldstein. Does that sound familiar to you? Evan Goldstein. Oh, yeah. What? Do you know him? Yeah, I mean, everyone knows him, right? But if you mean do I know him personally, I'm afraid I don't. I guess it was too good to be true. And I haven't seen him around here either. I suppose, though, if I had seen him, I might not have recognised him. Why don't you show him a photo, Vanille? And by the way, that probably would have made our conversation easier to begin with. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hold on, I've got one right here. It's gone. Someone has stolen it. Hey, it's not here. It's not here. I swear I had it. She looks very stressed and very tired. Maybe in the... forget it. It's unlikely you've seen him anyways. He's not someone you'd forget. Okay. We won't keep you any longer. You can go wherever you like. Before I leave, would you be kind enough to share some water? I ran out and it's a long way back. Sure, take my flask. Whoa. Is everyone around here this nice? Thanks. He is a strange guy, my guy. Mind you, we're all strange, aren't we? What the... This is awful. What the heck do you two drink? What are you talking about? It's just water. And it's horrible. Oh, I get it. You're teasing me like my friends. I should have guessed. Too good to be true. Hey, no, you've got it all wrong. We're not like that. Here, pass me that. Where? How is it? It's water. Give it here. A little sippy sippy. Here you go. What? Oops. I'm really clumsy. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. Are you okay? Yeah, I think my hands were too sweaty. But hey, if you look at it this way, maybe I did you a favour. You can't drink stuff like that. It makes you sick. Anyway. See you later, guys. This is very strange, and also you're not going to be able to get out. Shit, there's no door. Could you open the door for me, please? Oh, right, yeah, I always forget. Hilarious. Whoop. How do you get used to this? You don't. Speak for yourself. Well, okay, bye. It was a pleasure to meet you. Bye. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? Don't worry about me. I'm steadier than I look. I find that very hard to believe. So do I. Take care, okay? You too. Bye, Andre. Why do I feel like nobody is the name that they say that they are? They're all different people. Well, that was something. Tell me about it. And now I'm out of water to boot. Don't worry, I've still got mine. We'll be okay. Shame about the photo thing. If I'd asked you earlier, I could have gotten a peek at Evan. Now I'm curious. Oh, the photo. Don't worry, I don't lose it. He took it. What? Huh? Remember when I said it felt like someone touched me? You think he took it? I know he took it, and I think I know why. You think the Explorer bit and all the awkwardness was just an act? Worst I've seen in years. So he was following us then. Why? Who is he really? So don't leave me hanging here, Vanille. That guy Vincent you mentioned, the one who gave you the notebook. What about him? Describe him to me. Tall, dark skin, slim, younger than he looks. Let me guess, single pink eye. What? How did you... I feel like you're creeping me out here. Bingo. I don't know how or why, but it seems you were friends with Evan without even realising it. Called it. I knew you two were connected in one way or another. Andre took the photo of Evan to keep me from showing it to you. That way, we wouldn't realise you already knew Evan all this time. The real question though is, why go through that trouble? Evan? Why didn't he tell me? He was mad because you were beating him at the game, that's why. No, it's not possible. I saw his ID. His full name was Vincent Val. Curious. Vanille? Do you already know what's going on here? Not entirely. I haven't got a clue. I'm lost, but I'm starting to put it together. What do I have to do with all of this? If I could only tell him. Why don't they? It doesn't make any sense. We have a lot to talk about, Clover. Specifically, I'm very interested in how you met Vincent. He broke into my house. Vanille? I realise that finding Evan is important to you, but the clock is really ticking on Dysis. And with Andre already figuring out the artifact, I know, don't worry. My questions can wait. Your sister is running out of time. We've got an artifact to find. And I'm sure you'll be the one to find it. We'll have time to talk about it later. Thanks, Vanille. Go ahead, I'll catch you after I get dressed. I still haven't been able to use the restroom. Okay. Okay. Right. More puzzles, please. I think everyone is pretending to be other than what they are. A lot of subterfuge and stuff going on. There he is. It's Evan. Didn't think revealing the details to me was important, 1 foot in the grave, playing spy master like nothing's the matter. Though I suppose that explains a lot of things, eh? It's him's dyings. Care to let me in on the joke? Sorry. It's just that you're weird, Clover. Day after day, get up, make bed, make breakfast for all of us, go to work, come back, clean, day in, day out, knowing what awaits you. It doesn't make any sense, but still you do it every day. Why? I can tell you why. Because tomorrow is not real, Vincent. The only real thing is what's happening right here, right now. That's very prophetic. Who is making all that noise? My father used to say, investing in happiness tomorrow yields sadness today. The only moment that exists is now. And today, more than ever, I understand that sentiment. That's quite deep. I think one day you'll get it too. Let's hope I do. That's what mindfulness is all based in, living in the now. Anyway, Clover, I guess there's no use in saying get well soon, so I guess I'll just say good luck. Don't worry. I enjoyed making you eat crow playing Spy Master. Ha. So, is Clover dying then? Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for everything. If you ever need anything, you only have to ask, but if I don't hear from you, I guess this is our last goodbye. Just worry about fulfilling your end of the bet. That'll be more than enough. In that case, if you'll excuse me, I'll go serve my sentence. A bet's a bet. Good luck. Hey, I'm definitely going to need it. Bye, Clover. I thought the sister was dying, but is he dying? Or they both have the same thing, maybe? It's genetic. Hey, yeah. Take care, okay? Aww. You too. The thick plottons. Flower field. Wow. Evan, I don't know why you brought us here. I still don't know what you're planning, but I won't let Clover be a part of it. Wow. I don't think we get a choice in the matter. Okay. Oh no. Okay, what happens if I jump on here? Let's try. Yeah. Oh, that was simple, quite straightforward. I thought it was going to be way more complicated. How's the translation coming along? Hello. I'm getting very, very close. So isn't that a good thing? I don't like where this is going. That's not reassuring at all, in the slightest. Meh. I'm enjoying running through these ginormous flowers though. Ooh, what's this one? So I'm assuming I have to get up there, maybe? Oh, if I jump, maybe if I... Oh, it's it. I know, I can't quite make it up there. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be high enough, am I? Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's reset. Let's reset. Okay. So jump on there. Oh. I need that to be down, damn it. Oh, oh, she's jumpy. So close to the end. I feel it in my bones. Okay. Then how do I get that one open? How did I do this last time? Did I just run across? Dang it. Damage. How do I do this? How did I do it before? Was it just luck? I feel very confused here. How did I do that before? What did I do? Let me reset. I'm going to reset because I feel like I've done something wrong here. Okay, right, so oh shit, it fell off. This doesn't feel right. No, that's not right. Okay. Right. Okay. Meep. Meep. Then meep. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know what I did. Yes. Okay. I didn't do that extra jump. That's what I needed to do. I forget sometimes that like you turn them on and off, like activate and unactivate them. There's lots of puppies. Okay, let's have a look at this one. What happens here? How do we do this? Oh, I can't get through there, can I? I need to deactivate that one, so let's... Ah, there we go. That's what that was for. So let's deactivate you, then move that back up. Oh, shit, I need that back, that back. Oh, that's not right. I think I've done. Oh no. 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 Okay, I can work this out. I can work this out. I can work this out. Is this where they were originally? So, and then bring that one down, and then we're gonna go in there, move that, have I done it? Did I do it? I did it! Yeah! Woo! I was very confused. Hey! I just want you to know, whatever the artifact turns out to be, I'll be here, okay? You can count on me. Meh. Thanks, Vanille. Okay. Okay, let's reset. Okay. What do I do from here? Can I land on that from here? Maybe if I deactivate that. That's not quite right, is it? Yeah, that's not right. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yay! Positioning. It's all in the positioning. That's what she said. There. That was the last one. I've got the full message. Hooray! What does it say? Oh, I'm not falling in my chair again. You know, when I was a little boy, there was this neighbour kid I played with almost every day. We were almost the same age. He was 1 year older than me. Lucas, that was his name. We'd always play in the park in my hometown. First thing, every morning, Mum would make breakfast. I'd eat it as fast as I could and head to the park. Oh, some backstory coming in here. He'd always be waiting for me. It didn't matter how early I got up, Lucas was always first. Hey, I remember one time I asked him if he slept there. He always carried this toy plane. I loved that plane. Even though he was a good friend, the bastard never let me touch it. And that pissed me off a little. One day I woke up and after having breakfast as usual, I went to the park and he wasn't there yet. I was happy I'd finally managed to beat him to the park. I sat down to wait for him, but hours passed and Lucas never showed up. When I got back home, I learned that they had moved. That night, my father heard me crying in my room and came in really worried. I told him what had happened. I was really sad, but I was a kid, so eventually I started to get over it. One day my father brought me a box that had come for me in the mail. I was really confused. It was from Lucas. He sent me a letter apologising for not being able to say goodbye. He told me that he missed me and wouldn't forget about me. Also in the box was a gift. It was his toy plane. One day I was playing at my dad's office. I stumbled upon the box for the plane. Ow. I realised he'd made the whole thing up. Obviously, I never said a word, although I never found out how much he knew I liked that plane so much. I never told him that detail, and I wasn't ever able to ask him. Why not? He died from a strange disease a few years later. He always said, if you want to be happy, make your loved ones happy. Hey, I was too young to understand. Not long after Dad died, Mum left us. She couldn't get fear of the disease out of her mind, even though it wasn't contagious. Unfortunately though, it's hereditary, and as it turns out, Dysis and I both inherited the disease. Aww. What? You too, Clover? Aww. I may have a few weeks left, and then again I may have a few days before the disease takes its course. Even worse, the disease progresses much more aggressively in women. Oh no. Dysis, my little sister, sooner or later the disease will kill her. This legend, this artifact, was my only hope. What does it say, Clover? See for yourself. There's a lot going on here. So she's Dysis, but is she the sister? Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. He who not abandons our sacred place because only on this land the same man is, forever, endless, true eternity. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever, endless, true eternity. So you have to stay there for eternal life, I think. I think I get it. It's the island. The whole island is the artifact. And for what I can tell, the artifact's power is limited to those standing on it. That is, while we remain here, we'll be immortal. What a stupid thing. What's the use of an artifact if I can't take it with me? We can just bring Dysis here. Of course we will. What other choice do I have? But she'll have to live here forever. What kind of life would that be? A prisoner of a deserted island for all eternity. We could find another way. Vanille, would you excuse me for a bit? I need some time to be alone. Clover. Poor guy. He's been looking for something and it's turned out not to be what he thought it was. That's sad. But I'm confused. It's like, is she the sister or... This guy has changed. Clover, why didn't you say anything? If only... Such an intoxicating fragrance, don't you think? This fucking guy. Huh? The flowers? You... Am I interrupting something? No. Fucking hell. Don't you think they're beautiful? I guess. Who would guess that the nectar in one of these is one of the world's most toxic poisons? What the fuck? I've been running through these. A drop or two kills an adult in a matter of hours. Funny thing, nature. So gorgeous and so deadly at the same time. Yes, it is. Nature will fuck you up. From the bottom of my heart, I believe it was made to end us. The divine punishment for destroying our home. Why are you here? It's such a shame, isn't it? Clover's situation. What if I told you there's actually something we can do? I do not trust you. That voice again. It was you. Upbringing isn't behind this, is it? You were the one that contacted me. Was it fun though? Playing detective? See, Dysis, I've always felt an inexplicable obsession with with mysteries, detective stories, questions without answers. There's something so seductive in them. In real life, however, they're always so dull. They're never like in video games or a good book. That's why I wanted to really take this to the next level, make it more interesting. You follow me? I took the liberty of designing all of this such that you could figure it out yourself. That every discovery would have been uncovered by you and only by you. Okay, this is really creepy. You are very much a stalker. Evan, on the other hand, he wanted to make everything so obvious. He wanted you to know everything from the start. Let's just say that's not how I do things. Where's the fun in that? Where's the emotion? Oh, this guy's giving me the skeeves. He wouldn't understand. Emotions can't be faked. They have to be authentic. They must be lived. I even managed to get someone with the same, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. What are you talking about? What is going on here? What is this all about? Oh, come on, Dysis. You still don't have a clue? After all the work I've done, you're just going to give up? I thought you were better than that. No one appreciates a good mystery anymore. I like a good mystery. What is wrong with this maniac? Alright, I'll admit it. Maybe I didn't give you all the pieces. Well, how am I supposed to solve a puzzle if you don't give me all the pieces? But I know you won't need them. You're something special, Dysis. Let's pretend that I'm not. And I need my hand holding because smooth brain. Well, I think this last one will be enough. I've been aware of your observations. Remember your suspicions about the monoliths? Eureka, you were right. The question is why? Our friend Evan adored Clover, and he wanted to leave him with a little present as a final goodbye. One that involved an island capable of doing what the new message said. You follow me? Absolutely not. No. What is going on? No, no, no. So are you still wondering why you're here? Somebody fill me in. I don't know what's going on. What is going on? Is this the right thing? I'm not sure what right even is anymore. Clover, I've been thinking. I've got to tell you something. I'm listening. My name, it's not Vanille. It's Dysis. Dysis Seymour. Da da da. Now's not the time for jokes, Vanille. What? Just shut up and listen. Sorry. I'm all ears. Acting. Ever since I arrived on this island, I can't with this. It's too much for me. Oh, Clover, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh, she's so sad. Don't be sad. Hey, relax, okay? Everything will be okay. I'm here with you. Tell me what's going on. Why do the worst things always happen to the best people? Why? It's always the same. It's so unfair. Well, I like to think the universe has a plan for all of us. Besides, if I hadn't been sick, I would never have known you, right? You idiot, why didn't you tell me? I didn't want my disease to mark me. I didn't want to be treated differently. I wouldn't have treated you differently. Vanilla, you're doing it right now. It's just that... It's okay, Vanilla. Breathe in. What is it you wanted to tell me? Ever since I arrived on this island, I couldn't get this coincidence out of my head, but I think I understand everything now. Well, I don't, so please tell me what the hell is going on. It's not that the island is making us immortal, rather, the island is frozen in time. Do you understand? Time is not passing here. What's the difference? You arrived here before me, time stopped for you the moment you set foot on this island, but it didn't stop for everyone else. You left home and came here to save your sister when she was just a baby, but time went on normally for me until I grew up and came here. And that's why we're meeting each other now. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm Dysis, Clover. You're Dysis. Aww. What? What are you saying? When I took this job, they gave me a false name. They told me not to reveal the real one. Until now. And I think it's because they didn't want you to know from the beginning because of how absurd this all sounds. But now you figured out what the artifact is, it makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Oh, that's kind of cool. Your name is Dysis Seymour. It is. Oh, how? How did you recover? It looks like I was never sick in the first place, Clover. It was just you. When Evan gave you the notebook and sent you here, he stayed and looked after me, didn't he? He was going to look after Dysis while I was here, but that was just a little while. Pretty much a day ago. No, Clover, it was years ago. Time went by and you never came back. While on the island, we don't feel the passage of time. It doesn't affect us. That's why our watches stop while we're here. Evan must have thought you had died, that you'd never come back. He had no other choice but to look after me. Obviously, he thought that it wouldn't last long. He thought that sooner or later my time would also come. But seeing how things turned out, it seems that time never came. I imagine that's why, when he realised I wasn't sick, he decided to search for a place for me, a family. And he did a good job of it until today. I never knew I had a brother. Actually, I never knew where I really came from. Oh. After a long time, I'm guessing that he found out how the island works. He assumed you'd still be here, that from your perspective, you had just arrived. And after that, he contacted me, pretending to be Upbring. He sent me here with the excuse of finding Evan, so that I would meet you. Wow. The only restriction they gave me was to hide my real name no matter what. I believe it's because they didn't want you to realise it was me from the beginning. First you needed to figure out how the island worked. Just think about it, it all makes sense that way. Neither of us would have believed any of this if we were told about it from the start. That's why he didn't tell me either. He wanted us to discover it for ourselves. We had to wait for this moment. Are you sure about what you're saying? Can I trust you? Just look at me, Clover, it's me. Oh, I can't believe it. Dysis. Oh, family reunion. Oh, it's sad that he was the only one that was sick, though. Is it really you? You've been right in front of me all this time. Yes, Clover, it's me. You've grown so much. Dysis, can I give you a hug? Of course you can, you idiot. Oh, family reunion. Dysis, I was so scared, so afraid of losing you. Ever since we lost Mum and Dad, I only had you, and I didn't want to lose what I loved the most. Hey, but it doesn't matter. None of that matters. Now that I know you're fine, because that's what I've always wanted. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown. Are you staying healthy? Tell me about your friends, Dysis. Do they take good care of you? Has it really been years? I've got so many questions. Dear sister, what happened to Evan, and why did he use a different name with me? It was just a fake name he used to hide from the world. It was all part of his plan. He wanted to surprise us. He did it for us. Oh, does that mean that, like, time is passing on the other side of the island? Like, in the real world? Well, he managed, hey? That bastard. I suppose he wasn't that selfish after all. Oh. Hey, why are you still crying? Aren't you happy to see me again after all? You're crying, sir. I'm happy, that's all. Me too. I don't ever want this moment to end. I'm so happy I could die right now. From now on, everything will be better. I guess I'll have to stay here if I don't want my time to come. You better visit, and above all that... Clover, what's the matter? I'm just feeling a little dizzy, don't worry. What is going on? What is happening now? We've just had a nice reunion. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Clover? Oh, I'm going to sneeze, hang on. Oh my goodness. That was too many sneezes. I need to get a grip. What's wrong? Clover? Hey, wake up. What's happening? Get up. Someone help. Clover, say something to me, please. Is Clover dying? I thought this place made you immortal. What is going on? There he is, bastard. Oh, my Evan now. Do do do. Do 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 do. Who's this guy? Hello. You're not from here, are you? Wait a second, the hobo. I think you're confusing me with somebody else. What brings you here, fella? I'd like to ask you about Clover. Clover? I've never met a boy with... Oh my god, that sneeze messed up my nose. I've never met a boy with such a kind heart. Boy. Ever since I knew he knew about my knee, he does this grocery shopping for me. Ah, can you believe it? He sure knows how to make an old man happy, huh? It's a shame he goes through all that, don't you agree? Huh? Stop talking nonsense, would you? I don't get all you young people slang these days. I'm talking about his disease. And his remaining days. What did you say? Is he ill? Didn't you know? Why does nobody ever tell me anything? Well, doesn't matter. Thanks for your time. Bye. I wonder what this disease is. Hey, I'm truly sorry, but right now I don't have a... Oh, no. I didn't come for that. I just wanted to ask you about Clover. Clover? He's a personification of humility. If there's anything he loves, it's his little sister. Between you and me, he's a better father than a bunch of folks around here. How long since you knew about his condition? What are you talking about? He's got you. Who told you that? He himself. I thought you knew. I had no idea. Since when? I'm afraid I'm not aware of the details, that's all I know. Anyways, thanks for your time. Can we pet the puppy? Hello, doggo. Yes! Oh, the tag says Apollo. Hey, kid. I wanted to ask if you know anything about a guy named Clover. Clover? Oh yeah, he's my friend, you know. One day we were playing bliss ball with my friends and he was just walking by. He realised that they left me out because I wasn't that good. He approached me and said, "Ignore them, bliss ball is for losers. Do you know how to play Spy Master?" I didn't, so he invited me to his house and taught me. Ever since, I've won every single one in Spy Master tournaments at school. Hey, I'm sure you beat me too. By any chance, did you know he was sick? Unfortunately, it's unlikely that he'll get better. And he doesn't have many days left. Why are you telling a child? What did you say? Gonna traumatize. I don't believe you. He would have told me. You're lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're a liar. Hey, easy. Liar. Also, why would you tell a child that? Hey kid, wait. I'm sorry for my grandson. Why are you sorry for him? He should not have told him that. The thing is, this news isn't just shocking for us, it's also really devastating. Clover is like a member of our family. I can't imagine why he wouldn't have told us. I'm sure he didn't want any of us to worry. Here I am, Evan's just blabbing it to everyone. He hasn't been the same since his father died. It hurt us all, but he had it the worst. He must be really going through a nightmare. Is there really nothing we can do? If we had money, it wouldn't make a difference. According to Clover, there's no treatment. So we'll just have to wait and be with him until... There's always the legend. Oh, so this is how we find out. The legend. Bastian again with that. What's he talking about? It's an old fairy tale from around here. It's no fairy tale. Bastian, where did you get that? I told you it was real. We found it with Cecil in a strange shrine when we were playing in the woods. What's this legend about? And what is that notebook? It's an old tale that says something about a hidden island that holds a secret to eternal life, though nobody has found it and ever lived to tell about it. And this legendary notebook, so it is said, reveals its location. Hey you stranger. What, me? Come here. Is this how we get the book and we give it to Evan? I don't know who you think you are. Clover telling you his secrets doesn't make you special. I'm still his best friend, understand? Bastian. Alright, sorry. In any case, stranger, I'd like to ask you a favour. Could you find the island for me? I don't want for Clover to leave us. It may be our last hope. I'd do it myself, but Mum won't let me outside after 8 o'clock. Bastian, leave the poor man alone. Leave it to me. Do you really plan on going? It's just a fairy tale. I've got nothing to lose. In that case, I'll lend you my boat. I'll also make a bag of supplies for you. Well, hey, that doesn't sound half bad. We'll help in any way we can. Any friend of Clover's is a friend of ours too. Friend, huh? I'll leave immediately. Wow. Okay. Oh, goodbye, Dysis. We are... Oh, great. How am I supposed to go back now? Oh, that's a smash boat from the beginning. The island here. Time to discover if what they say about you is true. Let's go. We're gonna have to do like the same puzzles again. See if I can remember how to do them. Ah, okay, first word. I guess I'll be here for a while. Oh, is this the notebook? Okay, do I remember how to do this one? Oh, no, I don't. I'm using the thumbstick again. No, no. Okay. Whee! Oh no, I jumped. Whee! Ah. What's going on? Is this cyclical? Ah, yes. How did we do this one? How did we do this one? What? There we go. It's all a question of timing. Oh, we're making more notes. How did I do this one? Oh shit, how do we do this one? There we go. There's always an extra jump that I forget to do. Ah. Oh, this is all the areas that he's going to, making all the notes. So I'm assuming that he's given Dysis to the other family right now, and that's where she's growing up while he's doing all of this. So where's Clover? I guess it's time. Let's see. Eternal is the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity, because the same man who, on this land, all ego abandons, will know the search of it meaning lacks. Only consciousness was, and is forever, my endless true eternity. What? That's different from the other one. What the hell is that supposed to mean? That it doesn't exist? Nah, I must have read it wrong. Eternal is not, nor will become, meaning lacks. Meh. Meh. What am I supposed to do? Clover. Oh no, please don't die. People die. Unfortunately, it's one of those things. It is the immutability of life. See, Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realise you're hiding from something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. Ooh, what is happening? Where are we now? Hello? Hello? I was wondering if we could meet, please. Who is this? It's me. Who? You've got to be kidding me. Vincent, is that you? Not gonna lie here, I was pretty sure you were dead. At this point I know you probably hate me, but I really need to talk to you. We're talking right now, aren't we? Face to face. I want us to settle this once and for all. Where are you? Write down the following coordinates. Okay, and don't worry, it's a safe place. Should I come alone or can I bring someone? Are they trustworthy? He's my right-hand man. I suppose that's no problem. Is it going to be Clover? Well, by God, what do we have here? If it isn't the prodigy, the most brilliant and promising mind the world has ever known. He who will guide humanity to a better world. Are you done? Okay, so who's this guy then? Have you been here all this time? What the heck is this place? Anyway, are you going to tell me why you brought me here? Nicola's waiting for me on the other side. I want to reveal the truth to the world. What? Pfft. Lots of laughter. Oh, you were serious? Let me get this straight, Vincent. You're returning to me what is mine? That's the least an author can demand, right? After all these years, you just show up all of a sudden and you deign to do what you should have done from the start? Were you expecting a prize or something? Dude, you're something else, alright. You're still acting like I'm the one responsible for all of this, like I was the only Evan. You were as much a part of this as me. Why then was revealing the truth my responsibility? What was stopping you? You could have spoken up at any time, but you kept quiet. You did exactly the same thing I did. You want to know the teeny little difference, my old friend? You were the face. Let me ask you something. What do you think would happen if Andre Iger decides to reveal the truth to the world? It'd just be one of those tabloids where an ex-employee from Area 51 reveals top secret info. No matter how plausible the testimony, the man never has proof. People don't believe him. Is it because he's lying? Most likely. But in many cases, it's the other way round. Of course the government won't keep files in his name. And of course they scrub every last shred of evidence suggesting he ever worked there. The absence of proof, paradoxically, becomes the proof. I'm not lying, I did work there, but they erased all the files and then my memories. Ring any bells? My name doesn't mean anything. However, if Mr. Evan Goldstein himself comes out and says something, that's a different story. And you know how people love faces. The story of the poor orphan kid who becomes a brilliant millionaire and wins everybody's heart. They don't seem to realise they've been told the same old story over and over again. And still, they always fall for it. I'm sure they would believe any nonsense that comes out of your mouth. We're doomed as a species, no doubt about it. I may be more Evan than you, but as far as people are concerned, you and only you are Evan. That is why, my friend, the responsibility was on your shoulders. Is this like some scam that they've been running? But instead you just ran away. You ran away taking everything that should have been mine. Seems like you weren't so upset with what they created after all. Do you think I enjoyed doing that? Do you think I had a good time seeing you like that? Do you think I didn't feel like the scum of the earth? Do you have the slightest clue the hell I've been through since then? Why do you think I ran away? I couldn't take being a part of that anymore. You could have talked to me. We could have found a way. Why do you think I brought you here? I know I should have done it sooner, but I couldn't, Andre. I couldn't. They were keeping an eye on me more than you. I was the public figure after all, and I was so little I could barely understand what was going on. I don't know who to call for help. I didn't have anyone. They kept me alone and locked away. I was so scared, but that's about to change. Don't you get it, Andre? It was never about us. I'm not your enemy, nor are you mine. We've got one enemy in common. The ones who put us through all of this. Is this some big corporation? The ones who created Evan. And I'm sure they also wanted this, to separate us, to sow resentment between us. I have no idea what's going on. To keep us silent, to keep us alone against the world. This is what they've always wanted. Are you going to keep doing what they want? Well, obviously not. I didn't bring you here to keep fighting. So what do you plan to do? Hold some press conference and spit everything out? Do you think that scenario ends with you alive and breathing? They'll chase you forever. You know how that ends. I know, and I don't care. I've got nothing left to lose. Don't worry, I won't mention you. What the hell? Toss my name in too. What? If we're going to sync upbringing, we have to do it right. I'm in. Whatever it takes to tear them apart. Though they're so large it might not make any difference. Andre, I guess I'm not the only one who's changed. What I'm trying to say here is, for all the pain I've caused, I just wanted to say that from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I thought those words would never come out of your mouth. Are you feeling okay? Did you go to some spiritual retreat and find yourself? Seriously, where the hell are we? Well, actually, it's a long story. I think we've exhausted Nicola's patience as well. Well, alright. I'm sorry to say it really is a very long story, so I'd settle in. What is going on? Alright. I came here because it is believed that this island keeps a secret of eternal life. See that line of monoliths that goes all along the seashore? They're hieroglyphs and... Wait, I know this story. You do? Years ago I heard rumours about Upbring having a secret base in a place like this. Bastards are everywhere, huh? I didn't believe it then. Me neither, but in any case, the immortality thing is a lie. I've just finished translating all the monoliths. It's obvious it's a lie. I'm surprised you fell for something like that. Any ideas? Should I have some? No, I just hoped you'd come up with something. You're the genius after all. Everybody seems to believe that genius and magician are the same thing. I can't perform miracles, Vincent. So there's nothing we can do? Just joking, I'm not being completely honest with you. I can perform miracles and I do have ideas. Really? Though that doesn't mean you're going to like what I'm going to suggest. I guess it's better than nothing. I'm all ears. What does the message say? Eternal is the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity, because the same man who, on this land all ego abandons, will know the search of it meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever. My endless true eternity. It's perfect, but somewhat long, don't you think? We could make some changes? Changes? We could modify the message. What for? And how the heck do you expect to rewrite them? I don't speak any ancient hieroglyph puzzle. I didn't say anything about rewriting them. Wait here. Do you have to modify the puzzles? I am a little bit lost and confused. So those two are siblings. On this island, no time passes. And there's this corporation that these two have obviously worked for. He's been a face for and he's been a mind for. Vincent, come here. What is he up to? Look at this. You opened a portal on top of the monolith that leads to the same monolith. You weren't paying attention, were you? Look closer. Oh, it changes it? It's different. Did you exchange them? The one from our left is now to our right and vice versa. Andre, just what are you up to? I was wondering if it would be difficult to form a new message based on the original. And as soon as you read it to me, I realised it wouldn't be. We just exchanged some monoliths and repeat others. Indeed, something totally different could be achieved, with a message somewhat opposite than the original. Eternal is the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity, because the same man who, on this land, all ego abandons will know the search of it meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. This one's the original, right? 46 monoliths, 46 words, but I propose the following. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever, endless true eternity. 28 monoliths, 28 words. Notice that I'm only changing the order of some words or repeating them. And finally, I discard the unnecessary ones. Eternal is my son, eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever, endless and true eternity. I still don't get why we'd want to do that. Look, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me do the talking and you keep your questions for the end? Go on. Your friend Clover, right? What is it that he wants the most above all things? To not die? Vincent, you really suck at this. Based on your description, Clover only cares about one thing, his sister. It doesn't matter if he saves himself or not, he just cares about saving Dysis. And what we could do is give him precisely that. Or more accurately, we could make him believe that. I'm going to tell you this now, we can't save him, neither him nor her. They're on death's doorstep already. There's nothing we can, but we can make him believe the opposite. Imagine the following scenario. You go back to Clover's house with the notebook in your hands. You tell him, Clover, it's real, the legend is real. You give him the notebook and you tell him to come here for the artifact. You offer to take care of Dysis in the meantime. Clover, filled with hope, heads to the island, and he starts to decipher the message monolith after monolith. Remember though, that this isn't the original message but ours. Anyway, during his journey, Clover discovers something else was also sent to the island. It's a girl who is also looking for something here. This girl decides to join him in his search. They become close. Clover completes the message. He learns the whole island is the artifact and that the immortality is granted by the island from the moment you step on its shores. A bit of disappointment sinks into Clover now that he knows the artifact is not something he can take home to Dysis. But suddenly, the girl comes up with the theory that it wasn't immortality that the island granted, but rather that the island existed outside of time as we know it. Time doesn't pass normally on the island, and as a result, hours, days, months and years didn't pass as usual here, making everything and everyone on it unaging, immortal and eternal. That's when the girl also discovers that she is actually Dysis, Clover's sister, who had been sent by you due to the temporary gap that was generated because remember, Clover arrived first. Dysis was able to reach his age outside the island and then head there years later. Clover obviously doesn't notice that span of years because he was on the island the whole time. In any case, getting back to the story, and just when Clover thought everything was lost, he realises that he's been looking What he's been looking for has been right in front of him the whole time. And they just created this elaborate thing to like give Clover peace. Dysis also reveals that she was never sick in the first place. Clover, seeing that his sister has grown and lived a good life, that she's alright and that they can still keep seeing one another as long as he stays here, he becomes happy. And all of his worries vanish, a smile spreads across his face. He decides to stay and live on the island, you know, to postpone his death forever. The following days are happy, they're perfect. Dysis visits him from time to time until the day comes when Clover eventually dies. But he dies believing everything, he dies happy. It's beautiful, fantastic. The audience cries, laughs, cue the applause. What do you think? It all just came to me. Brilliant, isn't it? So this is a scheme. This has been a whole scheme to like make sure that, as if it was the ending of some emotional video game. It's the most twisted thing I've ever heard. I knew you wouldn't like it. You never liked my ideas. Just listen to what you're saying. It's absurd. Vincent, look at this damn place. Eternal life, an ancient civilization, a message engraved on monoliths. Don't you think it's already absurd enough? Do you really think that adding some extra details will make it less believable? Isn't this what you wanted? Doing something for him? Maybe we can't avoid his leaving this world, but we can at least direct how he leaves it. It's kind of twisted, but I kind of get it. Giving him a worthy end, full of adventure and emotion, and die believing a lie? Look, Vincent, I'm sure that today somebody died believing you're a genius. It was their truth, their whole life. The truth only ceases to be true when you find out it's a lie. And Clover will never find out, because he's going to die before he finds out. Although it won't be the truth for us, it will be for him. Even though if that truth just lasts an ephemeral moment, you can decorate as much as you like, a lie is a lie. And just, it's not right. It doesn't feel right. I want to believe everybody deserves a happy ending, and suddenly that's not right. Our whole lives were a lie. What's the difference? Do you want to do something for Clover or not? Didn't you say you'd do anything for him? Let me recall. What was the other option? Oh yeah, leave him to die at home with the baby who also dies. In absolute solitude. But anyway, I'm not going to judge you. It's your decision after all. So what's going to happen to the baby then? Where are you going? Aren't we going to join poor Clover on his final days? Time passes while we ponder. Wait. Yep. The message. Your message is shorter than the original. What are you going to do with the remaining monoliths? You'd be surprised all of the problems that high-powered explosives can solve. I mean, yeah, that is true. It's very true. You're going to blow them up? What, afraid someone's going to hear us? We're in the middle of nowhere. The girl. Who's the girl? Who's Dysis? An actress, no idea. We'll find someone. Promise me. Promise me whoever she is, that she agrees with all of this. Let her know all the details. I promise. Andre, do you really believe something like this could work out? I don't have the slightest idea, but you know how much I indulge in making an idea come true when it takes hold of me. I hope you know what you're doing. Tell me how I can help. Oh, so this is all plot. Oh no, leave it to me. I'll take care of all the island business. You make sure to convince Clover to come here and to take care of the baby. And when this is all over, we'll bring down Upbring together like old times. You can trust me. Why do I feel like you can't trust him? Ah, so this was all a plot. Revelation. That was a revelation. Where am I? These sheets. I'm not at home, but I feel like I am. Oh, my head hurts. I don't know how I got here. The last thing I remember is doing that whole act in front of Clover. Clover, I need to see if he's alright. I don't think he is, my dear. I don't think that he is. So much light. Where are we? this the other island where they were before? Aww. Aww. You know, Clover, I always thought I had everything. Everything anybody could ever want. Money, fame, power. Funny thing is, when I disappeared, no one really cared. It was all over the news, sure, but there wasn't anyone genuinely worried about me. No one wondering if I was okay. And honestly, I don't blame them. But it was when I asked the neighbours about you that I realised that actually I never had anything. Rest in peace, friend. Rest in peace, Dysis. Aww, the baby died. That's so sad. Look who just woke up. I mean, she was a pretty good actress because she was acting right before she met him. Don't tell me you don't find this strange. It's very strange. What? Dying at such a convenient moment. Too convenient, I'd say. If it had happened just a few hours earlier, everything would have gone to waste. How did you know so precisely when it would happen? You poisoned him. I didn't. Well, that's reassuring. Oh, good. Now you're going to start preaching to me about right and wrong too. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, I just lied to him. He lied to the whole world. He deserved a little punishment, didn't he? Besides, he went to talk to her. He'll find out eventually. Do you think he'll get mad? Of course he will. But then he'll remember that my way of doing things once again worked. Did he poison him? And he'll forget about it. Bastard. I want to ask you something. Do you really believe that if she had known everything from the start, her connection with Clover would have been as authentic as it was? Nobody wants to be part of a farce. I didn't force anyone to do anything. She saw all his pain and lying to him was the least she could do. She decided to do it. But it's not about lying or telling the truth, nor is it about doing the right thing nor the wrong thing. It's about getting results. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. But I guess it's easier to just call me the movie's villain. I mean, I feel like you painted yourself into that role, to be honest. I guess we all have our little lies. I think so. So I'm assuming that he poisoned the baby. Not the baby, poisoned Clover so that he would die quickly so they wouldn't have to keep this going. I hope you all worked out what was going on before I did. In my defence, I'm very old and very hard today. I did not have a clue what was going on for like 90% of that game, and I loved it. It was great. So yeah, that was Evan's Remains. I will be back on Wednesday with the final Witchwood. I'm so sad that that's over. I need to, I've got a few other things lined up to play after that. So I'm back on Wednesdays with a regular series of games. And then on Sundays I'm playing one shot. So if you would like to see some more of me, there's an end card coming up with a link back into my channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you could check that out. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.